Drinking something warm in the morning time as soon as you get up helps to regulate your bowels. And talking about regulating bowels, you definitely want to have your bowel, regulate your bowels during this time of losing weight. Hi pretties, welcome back to Pretty Incorporated, where we are loving on ourselves and shining our light on the world. Okay, I am Germany, and on today I am bringing you a weight loss essentials video. I have a few things that I feel like you should need on your weight loss journey to help you in the process to just keep your body regulated, keep your internal health good, and then to see how food is supposed to look when you are on this journey. So yes, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the Pretty family, because we are only getting bigger from here. The first thing that I think we all need is a scale. Please excuse my dusty scale, but this is my scale right here. This is a Renpho. I'm gonna say it's a Renpho. Okay, and what it is, you can connect it to your phone. It is Bluetooth, and so it is regulated where you step on it, it automatically comes on. And then I'll show you guys, I'll screen record and show you all like a clip of me of what it shows. And so what it is, it's an app on your phone. So what you'll do is you'll go to the app. You're going to go to the app on your phone, and then you're going to click it. And so what it is, once you step on the scale, it's going to generate, and it's going to wait until it knows your accurate weight. And then it's going to tell you like your BMI, your body fat percentage, your body weight, your vascular fat, your body water, your skeletal muscle, how much muscle mass you have, your bone mass, your protein, and your metabolic age, which I'm proud of my metabolic age because I am almost 30, so that I'm 28, so that's very good right now. But I'm older than what I am, but I would like to get down in the green. So that is just a little bit of what it shows you. And then it trends, it has ways to track it, and then you all can see like I started out in April, in April, and here I am now in December, weighing 142 pounds. So yes, I'm so excited about that. And so it just so like you have measurements in there and all this other stuff you can find. So that's just a little bit about that app. But everybody needs a scale. Now people can be like, a scale is not a good thing to have because you can get lip gloss and stuff. You can get caught up in the numbers and worry about that change and not about inches. Now me, I notice inches falling off me. That's why it's also good to take pictures on your journey, because that helps out a lot. A lot of times you don't have anything to measure. I don't have anything at home to measure, but it's also about just taking pictures as well. Progress pictures will help. So definitely get you a scale. You don't necessarily have to have this one, but just get you some type of scale. And now it just helps me to kind of watch my body fat is really what I'm looking for too. Trying to get that down and get a healthy BMI too as well. So that. Then you also need a food scale. Again, these are not clean, they're dusty. Okay, you need a food scale. This one I got off of Amazon. I do not know the name of it, but when you're first starting out, you really want to learn how to measure out your food and what the size of food should be when you get ready to put it on your plate. Because sometimes, and that's my thing, learning the proper way to rank, my plate. What should I have on my plate and how much of each nutrition should I have? Like that's your protein, your carbs, your sugars, all that type of stuff. So that definitely helped me on my journey, being able to see, okay, this is what this amount should look like when you have it on your plate. In the beginning, yes, it's going to take some time to get adjusted to measuring food, but after a while you will be able to see like, okay, I know this how much this is. I know how much this should be. I know you can start to eyeball it. It's like your grandma's cook. Like they get to measuring stuff. They don't even need measuring tools. They just know how the right amount to put inside the ingredients. That's how you will start to do if you get a scale and start weighing your food. Now for weight loss surgery people, when you first start out, you can only have about 4 ounces of food. as you go on. I definitely say I'm about at a 10 ounces, maybe 15 ounces, could be a little more amount of food. And so now I just kind of just eyeball it. I only eat half of a plate. I don't eat all my food type of thing. I don't really measure anymore, but that definitely came in handy in the beginning. And I think anybody starting a weight loss journey should definitely have a scale, because you know how much you're putting in your body and you're not overeating. Moving on to the overeating part, everyone should get small plates. Okay, any kind of small appetizer plate. I believe that once I moved from the scale, I started having where I got room enough to have more food. I moved to small plates. I only eat on a small plate. I don't eat on a big plate. Or if I have a big plate, like if I go out to eat, we're only eating half of what's on our plate. Not even half of it, most of the time. Depending on if it's carb heavy, if I've had some bread or we had an appetizer, usually you don't even touch all of your food. So having a small plate also just gauges you on not overeating, eating just a small amount of food. And sometimes I like that way because I'm like, shoot, I'm going to have a little bit of something of everything on my plate, especially around the holiday time. So you definitely want to use small plates. They definitely come in handy when eating. And so you just want to keep in mind that sometimes we can eat too much and we can overeat. So definitely get you a small appetizer size plate. Now the next thing, the key thing that we need is water, right? So for me, I invested in a water jug. This also got on of Amazon. This is actually up to a gallon. The reason why I like this water jug was for the times on it, because you can start at 7 and you end at 7, because I stopped eating at 7. So I was like, that is perfect. And I don't even start drinking water at 7. I start drinking water at 5. So I'm normally done at least about 5 in the afternoon. If I'm at school, it probably will be at 7, because I don't always drink, because being a teacher, you can't go to the bathroom like that. But, you know, again, this is a great range, because usually they start from like 8 to 9. By 9, I'm not drinking nothing. I don't want nothing. I want to stop eating and drinking at 7, so that I know that my body overnight is going to be processing all that thing, everything that I've ate, everything that I've drunk. And so it's just going to have me flattened out. No, I don't have, I won't be bloated or anything like that. I'll wake up as flat as possible. And so definitely, I really like this. It opens up like this. You can try to find you like a straw or something to go in there. I really want to find me a straw to go in there, because I could just lean it back and sip. I hate having, when it's really a lot of water in here, you have to go all the way back. I don't really like doing all that. But definitely get your hands on a water jug. When it comes to water, sometimes I may not use my water jug. Like now I'm not using my water jug. I'm just using just water bottles and making sure I get 4 of them in now, because I'm trying to get back up to getting my gallon in. So you have to stay hydrated, and you don't want to get dehydrated, because you can get dehydrated, and you can, so you want to make sure you do that. Some things that I really love, and I know everybody's not a water fan, but you need to have some type of fluids inside of your body keeping you hydrated. Now, either that's like Gatorade, and I drink Gatorade Zero, Powerade Zero. Those are the 2 main things that I drink, Powerade Zero or Gatorade Zero. And so if I'm not drinking those, I'm adding those like Crystal Light or like $1 package of little sugar-free drinks. My favorite for hydration is the Liquid IV. They just came out with these. And these are hydration multipliers. They are electrolyte drink mix, and so they come in 1 stick. They have different flavors. The one I like is the lemon lime flavor, and so it's like 1 stick equals like 3 bottles of water that you can drink. Definitely want to keep hydrated. For that reason, it's only 45 calories. It's 11 carbs and 11 grams of sugar, which is not bad. Again, you want to also keep your sugar down. It says you get 3 times the electrolytes, 5 essential vitamins, which are B3, B5, B6, B12, and vitamin C. It is a great taste. It says utilize the cellular transport technology, just giving you 2 to 3 times more hydration than water alone. So it just tells you about the signs of dehydration and all of that. So definitely get your hands on these. Make sure you are staying hydrated. Again, I get those little sugar-free packs. I either get Crystal Light, any ones I can find in good flavor. Skittles has one. It's called Original Punch or something. It's like they mix all the Skittles together in one thing. Really, really good, especially when you got a sweet tooth or you want something sweet. My also favorite is the crushed pineapple. Hands down the best. Get you some nice cold water, put that in there. It's so good. And then this little margarita mix made me feel like I can have alcohol because too much, any sugary alcohol will definitely mess your stomach up. And even when you're on a weight loss journey, you want to refrain from as much sugar as possible, because that can also turn into like just having you drained, fatigue, and just make you feel sluggish. So you really want to try to stay away from anything high in sugar. Also, when it comes to other things to drink, in the morning time I like to have a hot tea or something like that. And so for me, I don't drink anything caffeinated. I haven't had a soda in the last 4 years. I may have tried to sip on one, but it just makes me gassy, make my stomach hurt. And so avoiding soda definitely is a way to go when you're trying to lose weight. Please avoid soda as much as you can. Another thing I like to do is drink hot tea. This is Bigelow Green Tea Classic Decaffeinated Tea. This is the only tea I like. The only brand that I drink, the only green tea brand I drink. I use, instead of 1 tea bag, I use 2. I like mine to be pretty strong in taste because I like green tea, the flavor. So definitely get that. And also drinking something warm in the morning time, as soon as you get up, helps to regulate your bowels. And talking about regulating bowels, you definitely want to have your regulate your bowels during this time of losing weight, because you want to dump any of that waste that you have processed over time, because sometimes holding on to that can definitely make you be heavier and make you just have bloating, all that stuff going on. So you want to keep yourself regulated as possible. That's also with staying hydrated will keep you regulated as well. So keep in mind keeping fluids. Now something else I like to drink is this organic smooth move relieves occasional constipation. It's also something I may switch out back and forth. I may drink green tea one day, may drink this the next day, depending on how I'm feeling, and if I feel like I haven't went to the bathroom in maybe about 2 days. So this will help me go to the bathroom. So it's like a laxative, but it's also helping you go to the bathroom, because another, like I said, key is keeping your bowels regulated during this time of weight loss. Is very important, because you can eat something really, really bad and you didn't dump it out of your body like you should have. So making sure you stay regulated is very, very, very important during your weight loss journey. Okay, another thing that's also important. Another thing that's important is protein. You want to get as much protein in as you can. For me, I'm striving for 60 to 80 grams of protein. And so how I get my protein in, if I'm not eating, if I don't eat anything that day, like meat wise, and I'm gonna have like vegetables or something, or I didn't get enough protein in, I would drink a Premier protein shake. I absolutely love these. These are by far, like, hands down gold when it comes to weight loss, because after you work out, you want to have a protein shake so that your body can replenish what it has broken, the muscles that it has broken down, and you want to restore them. So you want to get something, and this is high in protein. You usually find something like 15, 20, or you can find one as well as 40. Anything above 40 is nasty. You get chalky taste, like, oh, it tastes just real chalky. It's just nasty. It's not good. So I recommend staying just at 30. You can go to 40. I've had some in 40 and they're pretty good. I'm a chocolate lover, but what I love about Premier Protein is that they have a ton of flavors. They have bananas, strawberry, Oreo, chocolate and peanut butter. They have some, every time the season changed, they had a pumpkin latte. They had, oh my god, they always coming out with some type of different flavor. So there are tons you can choose. Like now they have apple cinnamon oats. They have maple and brown sugar oat. Like, I've tried all of them and I have my favorites: banana and cream, chocolate peanut butter. They had one with it was like birthday cake. Good birthday cake became my favorite. Like all of those, they are all great. I highly recommend Premier Protein to anybody if you don't like the powder protein that you have to shake up and mix. Definitely get your hands on these, and you want to have at least about 2 of these a day. If you can do 3, that's even great. But definitely get your hands. You want to keep your protein up so that you gain muscle and keep your body toned. So get your hands on those. Now, last but not least, also, you want to have vitamins. You want to make sure that your body is having all of its every vitamin that it needs. You don't want to be vitamin deficient in anything. You want to make sure that you are feeding your body what it needs and that you have everything to help you with internal, because weight loss is internal. What you're putting inside of your body will help make the physical look great. So we have to keep in mind that the inside is very important, very, very important to keep us regulated. So some of the vitamins that I take are calcium citrate, vitamin D. This is a Kroger's brand. I usually get Citracal. That is at Walmart. This is going to run you about $15. And it lasts me a long time. It lasts me about 2 months. Depending on if I take it right, it may last longer if I'm not doing right. But you want to have vitamin D because your bones and all that stuff, as women, we don't want our bones to just, be fragile and things like that. So you want to keep your calcium level up and your vitamin D level as well. Then I also take, this is so funny, but I do take them. These are Flintstone vitamins, the kids complete version. This is a multivitamin, so you get all vitamins: vitamin C, D, E, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, biotin, calcium, iron, zinc, copper, sodium, all that. And I take 2 of these a day. So definitely. You can choose any vitamin you want. I just chose these because this is what I started out with, and so I just stuck to it. They've done me great. They've kept me in good health, so I've definitely just kept up with these. Then as for women, we have to make sure we are taking a probiotic plus a prebiotic, and so I found most of these you can find definitely at Walmart. These vitamins. This is called Fortified Women's Probiotic Everyday Care. This is 30 billion live probiotic culture per capsule, 11 probiotic strand that you can get at. I got this at Walmart. You just take 1 capsule a day, and it just helps with regulating us down there, keeping our that girl down there healthy and regulated, and smooth, clean, fresh, all that stuff like that. So we have to make sure that we are taking care of her from the inside out. Then you want to add a B12 in there. B12 is for just basically everybody takes it for energy because you can be tired a lot, and so you want to keep your energy level up and take these. Now these I take every other day. I take 1 every other day to keep up with the B12 that I need. So definitely do that. Now, when you are taking vitamins, one thing I learned is that you need to make sure that you take them 2 hours after each other. So for ones you can take together would be no, you can't really. You could take your multivitamin and maybe your probiotic. You can take probiotic together because that's what I was doing. But your calcium B12, you will have to take that 2 hours after you've taken a vitamin, so that those vitamins, it could do its job before something else comes in and knocks it out the way. But you don't want to take them all at once. You want to take each set of vitamin, especially when you're adding new ones to it, at least 2 hours after you've taken a multivitamin or whatever vitamin you're taking that day. When I was talking about being regulated, having weight loss surgery, we struggle with being regulated. So one thing that I usually take, and you can take every day, is a Ducolax. It is a stool softener. It is going to help, regulate you, soften up those stools, so sometimes you can be constipated and you be on the toilet hurting real bad. TMI, no, but you can be on the toilet hurting really, really bad. So I highly encourage you all to take those stool softeners and things like that to help with the bowels, and they're not going to hurt you if you take them every day, because it also says you can take it every day on the bottle. So definitely do that. That is all I have for you pretties on the weight loss essentials. I hope this kind of gave you some insight on some things that you can incorporate into your weight loss journey to help you. I believe this helps anyone. You do not have to have had weight loss surgery. I promise these tips can work for anybody. anybody. The only thing that's different about me is that my stomach was made smaller. Literally, by now, it's probably at the back of a normal size stomach. I'm not even kidding you, because it can stretch out and become bigger. So it's all of these things always help me to get back on track when I feel like I've fallen off. With my weight loss journey. And so definitely get your hands on any of these products. If you need to ask me anything, please leave a comment down below and just let me know how you're doing on your journey. If you have any questions for me, I'm here to help you, so please do not be scared to reach out. Let me know what you need. All right, I thank you pretties for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the pretty family, because we all gonna get bigger from here. Okay, and I will see you girls in the next video.